Hey there guys, welcome to season 4, episode 5 of Keeping It Real with Team Awesome with yours truly, Lorenzo Dozier. On this episode, I would like to talk about September, which is National Suicide Prevention Month. And this Sunday, September 5th, all the way up until September 11th is National Suicide Prevention Week. For those of you guys who need the hotline, 800-273-TALK, that's 800-273-8255. A lot of you guys go through things that others know nothing about. And I would like to put out there that I am here for you. We are all here for you. None of us is alone. You are not alone. Suicide National Prevention Month is basically a month to advocate where mental health is an importance. And we as people, survivors, allies, community members, we come together to unite to promote suicide prevention awareness. And there are people that go through dark paths in life and they don't normally discuss about their personal lives because they are afraid of being judged, ashamed, scared that somebody is going to say something that goes against their belief, or usually it's a situation where they want to speak up but they don't know how to approach what they're going through or handle the situation. So do not look at taking your life as the weak, or as people point out there, the cowardly way out, because the purpose of this devastating act is to remove what you're feeling so you don't feel it no more. I really pray that to anybody that is watching this, please know that we are here for you. You are not alone. And I understand that times are tough, especially during this pandemic. And it's been about, a year and some change, almost 2 years now, since we all been going through this pandemic. And I feel like mental health has been taken as a backseat, because when we was in pre-pandemic life, a lot of us were caught up with just work, school, doing our business. Now it's like when we were caved up at home during the lockdown, we had so much time on our hands. A lot of us got put with people that we are normally not around for a lot of hours. And the thing about that is that leaves a trauma on you, because you could be dealing with people that you don't want to deal with on a daily basis, 24/7. Sometimes you need that break between work, school, to get away from certain people, which is understandable. But at the same time, you don't know who you are dealing with at home, because when you're around those people 24/7, they could probably be doing more harm to your head than good. And to the outside world, they're looking at you like you're okay, and in actuality, you are not okay, which is why we have a high rise of suicide. And people ignore those signs, those red flags, those disturbing messages that are put on the internet. Just recently, a pro wrestler lost her life because she put out there in a live video crying out for help. And we have seen over the years with several people crying out for help through music, through their daytime jobs, their nighttime jobs, through their athletic performances, through entertainment. We ignore these signs because we are blinded by the fact that they are entertaining us, they are doing for us, they are enjoying their life to the general public. But in actuality, they're not. They are hurting on the inside. They don't have nobody to turn to. They feel alone. They're not talking to anybody. And I feel like that's what we need to do. We need to be able to speak up, be able to be comfortable to go to somebody and talk about our problems. And we are so caught up in our lives that we do not get up and talk about our problems with the next person, because somebody could throw what we share with them in our face. Some people, like as I pointed out earlier, judges us because of how we think, how we carry ourselves, how do we approach a certain situation. So they feel closed up, locked in a closet, like nobody is there for them. And when they lead to that devastating act, that's when we grieve, that's when we get angry, that's when we suffer. And I feel like we can prevent these things from happening. Suicide is a situation where it can be prevented if they come across the right person to speak to them, to give them a second chance at life, to know that you are enough, that you can do better, that you will do better. And I know a lot of you guys are probably saying, how can I, as an individual, do better for this person? Speak the right words. Don't say anything stupid. Be mindful of what you say. Think before you speak. And put yourself in their shoes for a moment. Don't make it all about you. Hear them out, let them vent, let them speak their mind, and then give your opinion after the words. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I hope that you guys enjoy your time, and please be sure to take mental health serious. Do an activity, keep yourself busy, always help each other out. Do that as soon as possible. Don't be grieving. Don't be putting yourself in a position where you feel like you're in a deep hole and you can't claw yourself out. Be an open hand and help the next person out. And don't judge, because in my opinion, only God could judge me. And I feel that we can do better as people. We need to do better as people. And also, most importantly, talk to your loved ones. You are never busy in your life to not make time for the people that you care about. Don't be so caught up with work. Don't be so caught up with schooling. Don't be so caught up with any other activity that you don't make time to pick up the phone, send a text message, and check up on somebody to make sure that they're okay. That's all I have to say. Be sure to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and thank you guys for watching. Prevent a life from being lost.